back to Super Sam, go Super Saiyan. So glad you could join me today. As always, we'll be drawing, so if you have a tablet or a sketchbook, feel free to take it out and draw along today. Today I'm going to be finishing up my drawing from yesterday of Yor from the Spy Family. We're just going to be coloring her in, and once we do that, we're going to work on the next character, Loid. So let's get started. Just want to clean up a little bit. Maybe just make the lines a bit cleaner here. Let's actually just make another layer, lower the opacity of the previous one, and just draw in the lines, like so. I've just made. Go back to the previous layer. Looks like I even made some specks here. Oh, I erased the hair. Let's erase the opacity again, and just erase what was once behind. Nice. Let's get rid of this little fella right here. Over here as well. Oh, don't want to erase too far. Zoom in here with the specks, little flies. Get rid of these little fellas. Let's move down. I know there was one little guy here. There we go. Zoom out. Okay. Now the arm is also a little bit not very clean here, so let's work on that as well. Again, lower the opacity, move over to the other layer, and just try to fix it up. Something like that. And for this side here, just like that. Let's go back to the previous layer. Erase. Just a bit of a bigger eraser, just erase these. Oh, I erased the shirt, don't want that. Just get rid of all these unnecessary lines right here. Let's raise the opacity again, see how that looks. Zoom out. It's better. Okay, I think I can get started. With color. So, why don't we start off with the skin? Let's zoom out. Make a new layer for the color. Skin layer. There we go. Let's find looking at a reference picture. It's very bright, very bright. As always, as skin always is. It's a very peachy color, but it's very bright, very bright. At least in the reference that I'm looking at. Try this color here, so I'm gonna grab the magic wand. Gonna go back to my previous layer here. Maybe zoom in a bit. Select here. There we go. Good. Let's fill in the color with this water bucket tool. Good. I think I want it a bit brighter than that. So let's try to adjust a bit here. Although if we have it too bright in contrast with the other colors, it will already appear a lot brighter. There's just something about it. Maybe it's a bit too brownish, I suppose. Maybe like this. No, it's too yellow. Maybe move over here a little. I think we can work with this color. It's alright. Or maybe, let's just try one more thing. A bit reddish might be nice since she is blushing a little. Okay, that's good. Although I did make the mistake of putting it on the wrong layer. Let's do that again. Here we go. Nice. Go back to the previous layer. We're going to select her upper body here. Again, fill it in. Good. I did it on the wrong layer again. Still not used to that, really. There we go. Go back to the previous layer, deselect, select this little area, go to the other layer, and fill it in. Nice. Now onto the arms. Back to the previous layer, deselect, select here, fill in. Oh, wrong layer, wrong layer. As always, I'm doing it in the wrong layer. That's okay. I'll get it eventually. Deselect. Select this arm here. Go to the other layer and fill in. There we go. Very nice. Once again, return to the previous layer. Deselect. Select that little section here. Back to the other layer and fill in. Good. Okay, now I can move down to the feet. We're going to fill it in here. Deselect, previous layer, select here, Back to skin. Fill in. Done. Back to previous layer. Deselect. Select here. Previous skin layer and fill in. Back. Deselect. Select. Fill in. I've gotten the hang of it now. Deselect. Select. Fill in. Very nice. Okay. Let's go back. Okay, it's looking alright. Let's just fill in that little area that didn't get filled in here. And I'm on the correct layer, so that's good. Let's grab a little paintbrush. Just fill in here. There we go. Good. Okay, let's zoom out. Okay, it's looking all right. Let's move on to the hair. Now she has a very, very nice color hair. It's got this greenish, bluish, it's very dark, bluish, greenish color. It's very nice. So let's go to our blue here. Get very dark. See how this looks. Maybe a bit darker than that. It's got this greenish hue to it though. I want to try to maybe get in between there. Yeah, something like that. We want a bit of that green showing. It's a blue-green color. Let's see how it looks. Let's zoom in. Select the hair. Very nice. Back to, oh, let's make a new layer. And this one we'll call hair. And let's fill it in with our color. It's actually not bad. Maybe a bit darker might actually work. Let's try again. I actually liked it before. Let's try this color. It's not so bad. Let's deselect. Go back to the regular layer. It is a bit dark. Let's actually make it a bit brighter because I want these black lines to be able to be seen. I don't want to come back and fill it in with white lines to try to make it stick out a bit more. Let's just try to change it up a bit. Maybe a bit of a lighter color would work. Something like that. That's not bad. Oh, but it was on the wrong layer. Let's go back to hair, fill it in. Very nice. Go back to the previous layer, deselect. We're gonna select right here, hair, fill in. Nice. Go back, select here, and fill in. Very nice. Let's just fill in the wrong layer again. Hair. Fill in. There we go. Okay, good. Let's deselect here. Using our handy paintbrush, let's fill in these smaller areas. Make it a bit smaller so I can reach these hard to reach areas. let's fill in this back part here. Let's go up here. I know there's a few specks here. Very nice. Let's erase the little mistakes I've made, or the smudges I've made. Okay. It's looking alright so far. Now her cardigan is a very light yellow. Let's make a new layer here, call it cardigan. Cardigan, and we're gonna go for a yellow. Very bright yellow. But I'm also going to try to think about, how it's going to look in contrast to the other colors. I'm not just taking the colors I see from my reference as they are. This is my own drawing, and it's going to be a bit different. It's not going to be perfect. That's why the hair is so green. Anyways, let's select the cardigan here. Start here first, actually. Back to the cardigan layer and fill it in. I like that color. It's very gentle. It's nice. Let's deselect. Select here. Back to cardigan. Fill in. Very nice. Ooh, yeah, it's nice. Okay, go back. Deselect. Select here. Cardigan. Fill in. There we go. That's a really nice color. I actually really like that. Okay. Zoom in, fill in the spots that haven't been colored in. Grab our little paintbrush here. 5, yeah, maybe 3. Thickness would be good. Here we go. Let's just fill it in. Zoom out. Okay, very nice. Alright, finally. Well, not finally. We still got the dress and the shirt to work on. The shirt's a bit of a light gray, so let's just select anything around this area here. Just a light gray. Let's see how that looks. Grab the... Oh, let's actually make a new layer called shirt. Go. Done. Let's go to the ink layer and select the shirt. Go back to the shirt layer and fill it in with our new gray color. No, definitely not. Maybe a bit lighter, actually. Maybe that might help. Fill in. It's not bad, actually. I think I'll keep it as it is for now, and if I want to change it later, I might come back to it. But that's not a bad color, actually. Let's just zoom in here and fill in that little tiny... Oh, it did get filled in. Very nice. Alright, on to the dress. Now our dress is also very dark. It's just like a gray, but it's actually more of a black. But it's actually kind of a bluish black, actually. So let's see if I can find a nice color for that. Let's make a new layer first called dress. Very nice. Let's select the dress area. Oh boy. Oh, actually it might be better for me just to paint it in because, you know, it's just, there's so many lines here. Let's do this. Let's do a selection. With the lasso. Actually, no, it's okay. Let's do this. Let's grab this area right here. Go back to dress, fill it in with a color. It's a bit dark. I want to make it a bit brighter than that. Let's see how this looks. Still a bit dark. It's not very good contrast for the white that you see there. I mean the yellow cardigan. Might be good just to go with a black, actually, or even like a gray, I suppose. There you go, darker than that. Let's try that. Let's see how that looks. And let's go back to the ink layer. Select right here, go back to dress and fill it in. Let's also select, well, deselect for now, go back to the ink layer, select this area right here, go back to dress, fill it in, nice, go back to the ink layer, deselect, select this tiny spot. It's not doing anything. It's okay. Let's zoom in. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna paint the outer edges of the dress, and we're going to fill in the color afterwards. So here we go. go. Let's see if my idea will work now. Let's go back to the ink layer, select the... Oh, actually no, we're not going to do that. We're going to stay on the dress layer. We're going to select this whole area right here and fill in. Very nice. Okay, it's okay that black, that blue, dark blue color, it's not the, this is not the best color scheme, but it's okay. Let's just work with it. What's going on here? Oh, do I have to deselect first? Let's zoom out. Alright, looks alright. Let's do the shoes. Make a new layer, call it shoes. This will be easy, it'll just be a black. Select the shoes, go back to the shoe layer, fill in, there we go. Nice. Just go back, deselect, select here. Go back to shoes, fill in, nice. And let's just fill in the rest with a little paintbrush. I'm in the shoe layer, good. Let's grab the paintbrush, just fill it in. Zoom out. Okay, it's not bad. It's the color scheme is a bit iffy. Let's see if I can do something about this shirt. Select the shirt area. And it really is a gray, but let's make it a darker gray. See if that'll help. It does help a little, actually. Maybe I need to change the cardigan color too to be a bit of a... It's a bit of a darker kind of yellow. There we go. A bit darker, I suppose. Maybe not darker, but maybe even more just vivid, and then a bit darker from there. See if this color works. Cardigan. And select. And fill in. Nah. You know what? This in itself is not so bad. I think it's alright. And the hairband is white. But actually, let's take this yellow that we have here. We're going to add that a tiny bit to the hairband color. Let's see how that turns out. Let's make a new layer. Call it hairband. Go back to the ink layer and select that up here. Go back to the hairband and fill it in. I suppose it adds a nice contrast, but maybe it's better just to keep it at white. Let's keep it at white, but let's make it a sort of grayish white. Slightly. Just slightly. Yeah, I think I'll keep it at that. Okay, good. We're almost done here. Just want to do one more thing. I want to go back to the ink layer, and I actually want to change the black lines on the dress to white so that we can actually see them. So let's get rid of the dress color for now. We're going to go back up to the ink layer, and what we're going to do is we're going to perfect, that's what I was looking for. I clipped it or something. I don't really know what it is, but anyways, let's just grab a white here. Just gonna take a paintbrush and we're just gonna go nuts. Go nuts on the dress. Here we go. Zoom in. Let's make this line white here. Everything else is going to become white too, so here we go. And what that's going to do is that when I bring back the black color of the dress, these lines will no longer appear black, they're going to appear white. I'm not erasing them, I'm actually just turning the lines white, so they're still there. They're still there, but they're just white now. So they seem invisible, but once we put it in with a different background, the dress's color, everything's going to show itself again. At least I hope so. Let's use a smaller brush size, maybe a 5. Let's go back up, get this little line here, zoom out. Okay, good, and I want to try making the lines in their hair black as well to see if it's gonna help make it look more clear. Let's go back here, let's just... There we go, we can already see that the lines are not disappearing, but they're just turning white. And let's see how that looks. color in the ear. It's a good thing I zoomed in here and I found that. Okay, let's not do that. Let's just keep that as it is. Bring the dress back, and there we go. We can see all the lines. It's quite pretty. I like it. Okay, let's go back to the skin. We have to fill in the ear, and after that we'll work on the eyes and the eyelashes. Let's go back to the ink layer. Select, well, actually I need this color first, so let's grab the skin color. There we go. Select the ear, go back to skin and fill in. Done. Easy. Okay, let's make another layer and we'll just call this eyes. Now she has red eyes. I was actually just planning on giving her black eyes, but let's see how it looks with some red eyes. They're quite vivid, but so something like that, I suppose. Go back to the layer. We're gonna select the eye. And we're gonna fill it in. Here we go, eyes. Fill it in. Go back to this layer, deselect, select here. Eyes. Fill in. Yeah, I actually don't really like that. I don't think I'm gonna give her color in the eyes. I'm just gonna make it black. Or maybe if I make it a lighter red, that might work. Let's just see here. Let's just use a paintbrush. Yeah, it's not really doing it for me. Okay, let's just make it black. Or actually, I'm gonna keep them white like this because anyways, I need to keep that little startled pupil in the middle. If I make it black, we're not gonna be able to see it, so I'm gonna keep it like that. But let's fill in the eyelashes here. We also have to erase, actually. Well, not erase, we can use white to get the eyeball here. Let's grab our paintbrush, really small, good. Just fill it in. Make it a bit smaller here. Fill that part in, there we go. Good, and let's take some white. And we're just gonna, with a paintbrush, just zoom out. Okay, yeah, I think that's turned out rather alright. Just to finish it up, let's just put in a bit of background color. Let's see here. Let's just fill it in with a light blue, perhaps. Oh, I didn't want that. Although I do think that blue is rather a nice background color for this. So let's keep it like that, but let's fix up the eyes here. It actually looked rather okay with, you know, maybe I have to give the eyes a bit of color. I suppose red will have to do, but, oops. Okay, let's go back to the eyes. Where is it? Here it is. Let's give her red eyes. Just gonna experiment around a little bit. See what works, see what doesn't. It's actually not that bad. But maybe let's make it a bit lighter. Maybe a lot lighter. Okay, let's see how that looks. Yeah, I think that really added the final touch. Great. So, there's your. Alright, that turned out quite nicely. Now, let's move on to Loid. Loid's a very cool character. We've got to make sure that we give him a very cool pose. Let's start off with our basic guidelines. Let's just call that basic. Let's make ourselves a little circle. Grab a line, just draw it straight to down. Ooh. That's not a line. Draw it straight down. Very nice. I'm gonna grab my eraser. Lower the opacity. Just kind of lighten. Ooh, that's really getting rid of everything. Let's try 5 for density. Better. It's gonna help me. See things a bit more clearly. take our pencil. I'm gonna raise the stabilization of it to help me out a bit. Maybe a 20. Let's see how that works. Okay. Just drawing his pose here. It's very gentlemanly, so let's keep his legs together. Normally I would draw them a bit apart to show a bit of coolness, but I think he's very British or something, so let's just gonna be standing straight holding his gun, that's all. Nothing too crazy. Something like that. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna actually, never mind. Well, okay, let's go to the face. Let's zoom in. It's got a very long, very pointed face. Something like that, I suppose. Let me lower the thickness of my pencil. It's a bit too thick right now. Brush size, maybe a 1. Even a 0.7 might be okay. Let's try that. It's better. That works for me. Very pointed face. There we go. Let's get on with the eyes. It's very cool, very sharp eyes. What I'm looking for. So let's get rid of it. Let's try again. closer to what I'm looking for, but it's not quite there. But let me just finish up the face, see if... Zoom out. Right now it just looks extremely childish and funny. Well, let's keep the face as it is for now. Let's see where it kind of leads us to. To the body. Let's grab our pencil. This kind of guy usually has a long neck. He's got a nice suit here. And of course, around that suit is a nice, around the shirt is a nice suit. To get rid of these black lines. I can't really see anything of what I'm doing here. It's okay, it's a bit of a hassle to erase everything and then start over with the body. Actually, no, you know what, I should. Sir. It's got a little whiskers there, but that's okay. You know what? I'm gonna change the eyes right now, just because they're still bothering me a little bit. Nope. I'm not sure what's going on there right now. I guess I'm pressing something here that's causing problems. Okay. Looks too done with life. Not going for that look. Very cool. Okay, let's keep working on the body here. Without guidelines, it's still a bit difficult, so let's once again with these very light mechanical lines just kind of draw the body here. They look funny, but they do help, so. Body is a bit small compared to the head, but that's actually okay. I want to kind of go for a kind of cute, you know, it's a cool character, but I don't know, maybe add a bit of comicalness to him. Just gonna quickly do his pants, and then we're gonna call it a day here. Zoom out. Oh my, that is so comical. But that's okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream here today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you were able to draw something nice yourselves that you are happy with. And I hope you had a fun, I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I hope to see you again next time. Until then, have a great day or a good night. And I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.